So these are what the ribs look like before we take the silver skin off, and in just a few minutes okay, so this is the ribs with the silver skin removed, and you can see it's been taken off of the membrane. So you may be wondering which spice rub we're going to use on the spare ribs today. Well, today we're going to go ahead and use the Caribbean brown sugar spice blend. And so we're just going to coat the ribs thoroughly on the front and the back. We're going to let them sit for about 15-20 minutes so that all of the spices get into the meat and the sugars break down and start to caramelize on the skin here. So we'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so here's the application of the spice rub on the ribs. If you notice that we didn't go absolutely heavy, and so this recipe will yield enough to cover one slab of ribs. So if you have two slabs, obviously double it and so on and so forth. But the key that I want to point out is when you're using a dry rub that actually kind of turns wet on the meat after it soaks in a little bit, is that you want to make sure that you don't overdo it, because if you put too much spice rub on meat when you're smoking and cooking it, it lends for a really nasty and gritty mouthfeel. So keep in mind, it is a spice. Use it as a spice. A little bit will go a long way.
If you like this video, be sure to follow us on YouTube by subscribing to our channel, or follow us on Twitter, and you can also check us out on Facebook.